So, do you like dancing? How about tuxedos? Do you like guys? Now what if those guys were dancing and wearing tuxedos? Now what if those guys were wearing dancing and had an afro? Well, let me tell you, Elite Beat agents are at your service.
Think of it as Osu on the DS.
For those of you who don't know what Osu is, it's basically a rhythm game where you have to tap circles in time with the music.
The better your timing, the higher score you get, and it affects the cutscenes in the game.
So now, why is this important? Well, Elite Beat Agents developer Keiichi Yano has recently stated in an interview with Polygon that he may consider making a sequel to this game on the Nintendo NES.
Now let's think about this. Elite Beat Agents is a rhythm-based game, so we either have something similar to the Wii U gamepad, or something similar to the PlayStation's DualShock 4, which has a touchpad.
You know, who knows for sure what the NX is gonna look like. However, there are a few things that we would like to see in this sequel.
The first thing I would like to see is a variety of animations. So usually we have the comic books kind of style in the animations. I kind of want to see like more of a 3D modeling, because you know NX is possibly a home console. Pretty sure it is. Come on now.
It looks that way.
Yeah. Anyways,
So obviously the capabilities will be greater than that of the DS, right?
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, just better animations. Use that power. Come on. Better audio, because you know the DS didn't have the greatest audio, so I like that
true.
better.
So now, obviously, with the new game, there should be a lot of new songs, right? What was nice about the original Elite Beat Agents on the DS was that they chose a lot of popular American songs. And I know in the Japanese version they chose a lot of popular Japanese songs too. In this new one, hopefully we can see a bit of a mix, you know, sort of, you know, a step forward in that direction, and hopefully they'll be as good too.
Yeah, I want to chime in on that. So I want more, a list of like a bigger list of songs, because I think Elite Beat Agents only had 15 songs, 16. That didn't satisfy me. Yeah, you can up the difficulty, and you know it becomes like a kind of a new song, but you know
Not really. It's still the same song. Just
it's still the
faster.
same song, just faster, and the rhythms or the tapping's more fun, I guess. But you know, a bigger list of songs. You know, I know the DS had like little memory, so obviously on the NX it should have more memory, therefore more songs, and you know,
And therefore more levels.
and from different eras too. So you know, it gave us from the 90s, from the early 2000s, late 2000s, and you know, not late 2000s.
Not late 2000s, man. We're still in the early 2000s.
We're still in the early 2000s, but you know, and to you know, present day.
Now, maybe let's hop aboard on this like more songs list for a little more. Perhaps we should implement some sort of system that we can upload songs, you know, and create our own levels in similar in the fashion as Osu does.
Oh yeah, and Super Mario Maker. So me and Zero have talked about this, and the only problem we see with this is Nintendo censoring the songs.
Right. Obviously, they still have this image to keep, right? And they won't like a lot of songs with swearing or whatever, right?
Definitely.
With these new songs, it adds a lot of replayability, but I guess Nintendo can sort of work a compromise, and perhaps they can release periodic DLC that, you know, doesn't necessarily have to be charged, right? It should be free.
Oh yeah.
DLC should be free, guys.
Yep. In the form of costumes for these you know, CIA people.
Or maybe new songs in general. So let's hope Keiichi Yano follows through with this statement and commits to this statement and actually develops this sequel that we've always wanted.
So definitely it'll boost NX sales on launch and, you know, make a lot of people happy. So this brings us to the end of this discussion. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe.
And don't forget to comment.
This is Ace,
And I'm Zero.
and have a stellar day.